Sources can be linked together in three different ways: copy link, symmetrical link, and parallel link. To create a symmetrical link, right-click on an existing source, select Symmetry, and then select the plane that the source will be mirrored by. The most common scenario for this is creating a left-right configuration. When a symmetrical link is created, note the blue icon appears next to the sources of the link. This provides a quick way to see which sources will be affected when modifying parameters from one source. When symmetry is used, the configuration of the source is the same across all linked sources. Modifying the number of enclosures or element type will be tracked by all symmetrically linked sources. Processing parameters set in the Electronic Settings tab will also be the same for all linked sources. The key difference with a symmetrical link is that the position and orientation remain mirrored about the plane selected when creating the link. As a user, it is easy to modify the position of one source and have the symmetrical source follow the changes. The next type of link is a copy link. To create a copy link, right-click on an existing source and select Copy. Right-click in an empty space in the source list or on a group and select Paste and Link. When either source is selected, a black link icon is displayed next to all sources that are linked together. A copy link is similar to a symmetrical link, except that there is no linking of the position and orientation. The user is free to place each source in the link wherever they like. The physical configurations and processing parameters are linked. This is useful in scenarios such as under balcony delays, where the same delay values may be applied, but positions are not symmetrical. The last type of link is a parallel link. To create a parallel link, multi-select sources in the source list by holding Shift on the keyboard whilst making the selection with the mouse. All selected sources must be within the same group. All contain only one enclosure, and all have the same enclosure type. The parallel link will use the settings of the first source the user selects. The unit type on this source must be capable of driving the selected number of enclosures in parallel, else the parallel link option will not be available. When a selection is made, right-click on any of the sources and select Parallel Link. A dialog will be displayed to confirm the settings of the selected sources will be overwritten by that of the first selected source. When a parallel link is made, the parallel link icon is displayed next to linked sources. This is similar to a copy link, with the additional linking of the amplified controller IP and channel. The position of each source can be independently modified, but all electronic settings are linked as they are fed from the same controller. All of these links can be used to chain sources together. When selecting a source with multiple links, blue icons will be visible next to sources which will have position modified, and black icons next to all sources that will retain position but will be affected by configuration and electronic settings changes. To unlink a source, select any source or multiple sources, right-click and hover over the Unlink submenu. Options will appear to display all types of links that exist on the source. A user can select to remove all links, copy and symmetrical links, or a parallel link.